This is the AEW Collision May 22, 2025 full show results video which takes place at Rio Rancho Events Center in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Tony Schiavone is in the ring for the contract signing of FTR versus Daniel Garcia and Nigel McGuinness at Double or Nothing. Cash Wheeler gives the babyfaces one more chance to reconsider doing this match. They still love Garcia and see him as a son despite him turning his back on them for nobodies like Daddy Magic. Nigel won't be able to hide behind the commentary table on Sunday. He's a shell of his former self going up against the greatest tag team of all time. With that, FTR signs the contract and Garcia says he still cares about them, but they become narcissistic sociopaths who turned on him. He needs to stand up for not only himself, but also Tony Schiavone, Daddy Magic, Adam Copeland, and everyone who's had enough of both of them. FTR is the greatest wrestling team of all time, but this Sunday is a fight. Garcia sees the looks in Nigel's eyes, and it's the same look he had in his prime as one of the greatest ROH champions ever. Even if Nigel is doubting himself, everybody here knows that Nigel still got it. If that's not the Nigel he's getting at Double or Nothing, then he shouldn't sign the contract. Nigel takes the mic and needs FTR's word that no matter what happens on Sunday, they don't touch or look at Tony Schiavone or him ever again. Because if they do, he promises it will be top guys out for good. Dax shits on New Mexico. If Nigel signs the contract, it's Nigel's blood on his own hands. They can forget all about this if he leaves the ring and goes back to the commentary table. Dax lightly slaps Nigel's cheek as he talks down to him and the babyfaces have enough and attack FTR. Security gets in there and separates them while the heels leave the ring, then Nigel signs the contract and says this ends on Sunday. There is a video where timeless Toni Storm says this pussy is on the prowl when she faces Mina Shirakawa at Double or Nothing. Then we saw a match between Konosuke Takeshita, Trent Beretta, and Rocky Romero vs Bandito and the Outrunners, and the result of this match was Konosuke Takeshita, Trent Beretta, and Rocky Romero won the match when Lance Archer attacked Bandito outside the ring behind the referee's back late in the match. The Coles family takes advantage with a devastating 3-on-2 tandem move to score the pinfall on the Outrunners. There's a video package on the Death Rider's hired gun, Gabe Kidd, who wants to eat AEW from the inside. John Moxley says there will be blood at Anarchy in the arena. The next match happened between Mercedes vs Reina Isis for the TBS Championship, and the result of this match was Mercedes defeated Reina Isis by submission with the statement maker. Jamie Hayter comes out after the match talking trash at Mercedes from the entrance ramp. AEW officials run out to keep them apart while Mercedes jaws back at her from near the Owen Hart Tournament trophy. There is a video package where the Sons of Texas hype up their AEW World Tag Team title match against the Hurt Syndicate at Double or Nothing. The next match happened between Kyle Fletcher vs Jay Lethal, and the result of this match was Kyle Fletcher defeated Jay Lethal by pinfall with a brainbuster. The Callis family goes in for a 3-on-1 beatdown on Lethal after the match is over. Adam Cole takes off his headset on commentary and cautiously makes his way to the ring to stop it. Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly come out to join him, so the Callis family quickly run away with the numbers even. The next match happened between Paragon vs Grizzled Young Vets, and the result of this match was Paragon defeated Grizzled Young Vets by pinfall, and Adam Cole talks about going after the Don Callis family at Double or Nothing. The next match happened between Josh Alexander vs AR Fox, and the result of this match was Josh Alexander defeated AR Fox by pinfall with the C4 spike. The next match happened between Mystico, Templario and Mascara Dorada vs Volator Jr., Magnus and Rugido, and the result of this match was Mystico, Templario and Mascara Dorada won the match by pinfall when Dorada picked up the win for the babyface side with a shooting star press. There's a video package where Anna Jay and Harley Cameron challenge Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford to a tag team match at Double or Nothing, and it's made official for the buy-in pre-show. Chris Statlander says she's sorry about what she's done to Willow Nightingale in the past. However, Stat is a very dangerous person, so Willow should be careful about who she pushes, because they might just push back. In the main event of the show, we saw a match between Speedball Mike Bailey and Commander vs LFI, and the result of this match was Mike Bailey and Commander defeated LFI by pinfall when Speedball pins Drolistico. AEW Continental Champion Okada makes his entrance wearing a suit to confront Speedball after the match. Okada feigns a handshake but then flips off his challenger at Double or Nothing. Speedball isn't here for Okada's shit, so he kicks him in the face, dives onto him on the outside, and walks up the ramp posing with Okada's belt as Collision goes off the air. How much you would rate this week's AEW Collision show? Tell me in the comments. Do not forget to subscribe the channel for regular updates, and thanks for watching.